The famous Royal Ascot Carnival kicks off with the Group 1 Queen Anne Stakes meeting on Tuesday. I'm here to give a quick preview of day one, thanks to the World Pool in collaboration with the Hong Kong Jockey Club. World Pool, bet with the world. Let's start with the Aussies in action. The headline act is, of course, Asfura, looking to go back-to-back in the Group 1 King Charles, formerly known as the King's Stand, over 1,000 metres. The Henry Dwyer-trained sprinter is one of the favourites for the straight course dash and will be ridden by Oisin Murphy. That is race 3 on the Royal Ascot card, set down for 12:40am Australian Eastern Standard Time, so you'll have to stay up pretty late for that one. Couple of things to consider if you're looking to back Asfura. Last year, she was second up, coming off a run at Haydock where she finished 4th, so she had that international run under the belt. This time around, though, she comes here first up, but she does get the blinkers on, which she didn't have last year. I couldn't tip her with great confidence, but I'm hoping she wins from an Aussie perspective. We also have a couple of Aussie jockeys in action. James McDonald, has 4 rides on day one, starting with Carl Spackler in race 1, who is now trained by Kieran Maher and will be Australia bound after this preparation. So we'll see him race potentially in the spring, but maybe next year will be better for him. J-Mac will also partner Underwriter in race 2, Asterius in the 3rd, who's taking on Asfura, and King's Gambit, not the Aussie version of that horse, but that horse goes around in race 6. Mark Zara is the other Australian jockey in action. Just the one ride, he's riding OTI Galloper Docklands in the opening event, the Group 1 Queen Anne. Now, for a couple of tips for day one, we'll start with race 1. I think Notable Speech is the horse to beat here for Charlie Appleby. 7 starts in the UK for 5 wins, all of them over this distance. So a real distance specialist. Unplaced first up, but was nearly at 200 days between runs, so should be much fitter for this. I saw a couple of comments based on his first up run, said he was as round as a drum, so there should be plenty of fitness to come here. Feels like a race he's been targeted for. Second tip goes around in race 6. King's Gambit, a horse I mentioned earlier for J-Mac. Well held at Newbury last start, but is another one who I think can improve second up. Was pretty firm in the market there, so the money said that he was there to do a job, but he didn't quite measure up. But I think he can bounce back here. Was second in this race last year. 2,000 metre record is excellent. A reminder that the World Pool will be operating on all 7 races on day 1 of Royal Ascot, and we'll be back on Wednesday for another preview of day 2 action at Royal Ascot. What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.